So, that said, let's use that as kind of a leaping point into this topic of respect, what I call the new standard. And when I say the new standard, what I'm really referring to is the new standard for organizational culture. Because at the end of the day, we spend far too many hours at work for this thing called respect not to be important. Why is it so important? Well, I will explain it to you two ways. But the one I think is most important is probably more the scientific way. And some of you may or may not have already known this. But as human beings, we are, as Dr. Daniel Goleman, who wrote a book called Emotional Intelligence, and he wrote another book more recently called Primal Leadership. He said human beings, our brains are in fact open loop systems. What that means is this: you cannot not be affected by the people around you. We actually have very specific parts of the brain, specific circuits in the brain that are specifically and biologically designed to help you figure out the intentions of other people around you. You can't not be affected. You can sit there and you can try to ignore them, but you know what? You're still kind of watching that in your periphery. So everything that we do is based on the notion that human beings were designed to operate in communities. And what we now know is that respect and the responses that respectful behavior triggers, it puts everybody in a place to do much better work than they would otherwise do. So even when you think, well, if I just speak to myself, I'm not going to bother anybody, nobody's going to bother me, you're just fooling yourself because your body isn't designed to do that. Your brain isn't designed to do that. So that's one of the reasons that we need to take this so seriously.